guys, welcome back to my channel. Some of you guys have asked me to do a makeup like a get ready with me type video, or a makeup tutorial, or my skin routine, and some of you have also said that my makeup sucks. Given that I'm not really a beauty guru or a makeup guru or any guru of any sort really, this isn't really me trying to teach anyone how to do anything. I'm just going to show you what I do and how I do my makeup, so you're definitely welcome to pay me out. Today we're going to be doing one of my makeup routines. In this video you'll see my battered makeup and my random brands that I use and the random ways in which I buy my makeup and choose my makeup. What are you doing, girl? I don't know. This is the kind of preparation that I do when I'm going to film a YouTube video. Yeah, and no, I've not been replaced by some prepubescent Asian boy. Number one, I don't use a primer. Sorry to all the gurus out there. What I do, I wear sunscreen. If I'm going somewhere that's a little bit dressier, then I'll put some foundation on. The foundation that I use at the moment is this one. I'm going to apply it and not use a brush because I don't use... Oh goodness me, this is fun. I never thought in a million years that I'd ever do one of these videos, but you asked, so you get. So this is how much I put. Literally nothing at all. So I'll just get right in there. I think I need more. I'm just going to spread it on like sunscreen. Okay, next step, fan it. Fan it dry. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some concealer on. I used to use a MAC concealer, NC35. I'm not gonna be able to see it because it's empty. And I couldn't be bothered going to MAC. While I was at the chemist getting some chia seeds, I went and got, and the color is light medium. I got this stick one just to give it a shot because I saw that a lot of makeup gurus use a stick form and it looked like a pleasure to use. Right in there. No, honestly though, this is my second stick. I didn't bother going back to MAC for the other one because it worked anyway. Although I've got to say, that one lasted ages. I love to shop for makeup, but what I love to shop for more than I love shopping for makeup is clothes and holidays. I just let it sit there for a bit while I get some eyebrows in. With eyebrows, I've tried so many different eyebrow products, especially you can see I need a bit of help. So I got this. It's a Bobbi Brown eyeliner. Yeah, it's of all the eyebrow products that I've tried, this is my favorite. This is the same pencil that I use for my actual eyeliner, but I like it because it's stiff, so it holds the product really well and I can sort of use it and brush it through. Now, just give me one moment, please. Hello! This is the time that I'll use the, just to sort of like brush it in. This is quite a strong colour, because it's actually an eyeliner, but you use the product sparingly. Oh, hello, that's nice. Oh no! Brush it out that way, then I brush it back that way. We're doing alright, aren't we? And you're like, no you're not. I'm gonna use this. I like this. I learned that it's a good idea to get this thanks to YouTube and all the awesome beauty people out there. Well, it does the job really well. Look at that. You know, like I normally prefer to use my hands and my fingers because at least for someone like me who has no idea how to use the tools properly, at least like I can feel the product and distribute it like that. But this is pretty good. And I like the tip because the tip gets into like hair. I'm not pressing too hard on it, like sort of like heavier feather strokes. I love how I'm like trying to use all this special makeup lingo. Heavier feather strokes. There we go. Now, here's another one of my makeup things which you're going to be like, Christine, that is pretty gross. You should buy yourself a new one. I travel with this palette and so it gets a bit beaten around. Oh man, look at that. It looks so bad. Want to see what it looks like inside? You might notice I use the same colors and they're the only colors that I use. What I'll do is I'll highlight like under here. I do use the first color, Virgin. For this one, you know what? Let's use the fingers. I can't find my other brush. Just kidding, I don't have another brush. Get this kind of brush. It's by Ecotools. It's super soft. Let's use this one here. We're just gonna put that on the actual eyelid. It's so bad because I actually do my makeup with my eyes shut. If you have any recommendations on how I can make this better for myself, please let me know. Help a sister out. Now we're gonna go darker. For the darker shade, which I'm going to try to blend, I tend to use one of two. This is actually a travel makeup palette by Chanel. Guess which color I like to use the most? That's right, the darkest one, yay! Something that I've learned from YouTube, which I found super handy, is using something to guide you between, how to guide, you know, where to stop the darkness of the makeup, like the darker shade between here and like how far do you go. So I just line it up to the tip of my eyebrow like there. And some people, like, they use all sorts of tips and tricks. Some people use like sticky tape, some people use a spoon, and there's all these things that I saw, but for me I thought I might use that idea and take tissue and I'll sort of align it from the tip of my eye to the tip of my eyebrow, and that's how far I'm gonna go. The color is Chocolate Suede. I really like this. I have even used it as eyeliner before. It's got a sort of like a clay sort of consistency. When you put your brush through it, you're kind of like, is it actually getting the color? But it does, and it does stay. Let's not use the Chanel one today. Let's use this one. Or maybe we'll use the other one later on. I sweep it sort of towards the end there because that's where I want the darkest part of the shade to be. This is probably where all my blending issues root from, because I don't blend, I just put it in there. I need a little bit more there. And then, I think maybe we'll do some black. This one's just from the Body Shop. I'm gonna use a different brush. Just this one. My brushes are little. They're good for traveling, especially when you're restricted for space. Sometimes these things make a difference. Not sometimes, most of the time, all the time. Take a little bit of tissue paper and do the same thing and like use this as a guide. This is gonna be not that good. I saw someone's thumbnail and they're like the do's and don'ts. I couldn't tell which one was the don't. And then the second thing was like, I was like, oh no, that's how I do my makeup. If you're wondering like why I roll my eyes into my hair, it's so that I could get like right into the lash line, like right there. It's gone a little bit darker there. There's not a lot of blending that goes on in there. I don't have that much what's this called? Eyelid. Deeper set eyelids, you're like, oh, look at all those beautiful shades. You can really see the different layers. With me, no, it tends to all sort of just blend into one block of color. That's not because of my hooded eyes, it's because I have no real makeup skills. I just try, you know, I just try my best. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more on the edges there, yes. Oh, this is panning out to be quite a dark eyeshadow look. Gotta say, since I started watching YouTube and learning and doing YouTube, my makeup skills have gotten a little bit better. You wouldn't want to see where I was before this. With the same brush, I'm going to go in my bottom lash line and do the thing again. Roll my eyes all the way back into my head and see what my brain's up to today. Oh, damn. Oh, girl, where am I going to go tonight? Nowhere. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to attempt to contour. It's not really contouring, I just put a blush and a dark shade of blush, so if that's contouring, then yay! But I'm pretty sure it's not. It's here's another one of my haphazard makeup techniques. The color of this is Deep Fonce. Oh, okay then. This is the same color of powder which I'm going to be using later, but for some reason I get to use it as a blush. It comes with its own brush, but I never, oh well, let's use it today. Get in there, find out where my shadows originate from. That didn't really do that much, so what I do is I take these balls, take these shiny balls. This brush. This is also Ecotools. Man, I love Ecotools. Do you know what? They're so affordable. I think this was like $16, but it's so soft and it's made of bamboo. As you can see, like that contouring has really made a big difference to my face. This is my powder brush. I read somewhere that if you powder first, then it doesn't fall into your eyeliner and mascara. I got this from the chemist. It's a Revlon Nearly Naked pressed powder. Before this I was using this guy who I saw on YouTube. He's a professional makeup artist, and he gave a tip about applying pressed powder to your face, and I started following it, and honestly it works. It makes the makeup and the powder stay on my face a lot longer. What's this called? Like a beauty blender. And I will, you know, just a bit of this, and see, like this, and then you guys just, oh, I love it. So you just dab it on. I mean, who loves a good dab? I love a good dab. That's the powder done. I'll use it again after I do all the rest of the eye stuff. When I was flying as a flight attendant, I would get this specifically. I'd make a special trip into Priceline purely just so that I could buy this product. It's an Australian brand. It's called Savvy, and it's got a little bit of illuminator in it, but not much, but the color is so concentrated. Now onto the eyeliner. Using the same brush that I used to put my eyebrows on, I'm going to use tissue just so that I don't touch. And then I get in there. And then same here. This is how I get my eyes from looking like little tiny peanuts. Little tiny peanuts to like larger almond shape. I used to really be uncomfortable to get around without makeup, but I'm too old for that kind of behavior now. Just getting comfortable without makeup. I still like it, like I still enjoy wearing makeup. I just, also I feel more confident when I have it on. It's not for anyone else but me. There we go. Now I'll take my powder and use the brush this time, and I will just... So now lips. Here's a brand that I think is completely underrated when it comes to what they do for makeup, and it is Sports Girl. Today we're going to blend and make another color. Now this is a really bright color, but it's going to bring a little bit of orange to this. Since we're being a little bit fancy, let's put on some false eyelashes. I get a lot of stuff from Sports Girl. I just like their stuff. Like I like their clothes. Maybe it's because I was living in Dubai for so long that this brand has seen me through the years of being away, and so I love them. They're from here. Delashes. I think I just got this from Daiso for $2.50. Then pair it with some mascara. It's the Maybelline Colossal Volum. And that is the look. Finito! I've never really been into, you know, all the different sort of skin brands, because I always believe that your skin is a reflection more of things that you eat and the things that you drink, more so than what I put on the surface of my skin. Makeup videos and beauty tutorials being super in right now, I've definitely learned a lot. But what I think is a good idea to remember is that, like for me, as much as I love makeup and I love to play with makeup, I'd like to get to know more about how I can use it efficiently from my face and from myself. Is that what I do really spend my time and my money on is more the foods that I eat and the exercises that I spend time on doing. At the end of the day, there's nothing better than doing something good for your body from the inside, and that will always radiate outward. What you will always take away from meeting someone is what they give you from their hearts, rather than what they give you based on what you saw from their outside. Beauty that's skin deep can only go so far. What will make a lasting impression and what will take you to wherever you want to go and wherever you want to be is what you have on the inside. So maybe that might be my way through life, but it seems to have worked so far. If you guys like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. I would love to hear from you. So if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make my makeup better, or any colors that might suit me, or any brands that I'm obviously unaware of, please let me know. Sister would love a little bit of help over here. It's been super fun making this video. Thank you guys for those who asked for it and suggested that I do it, even though I might not have a lot to contribute tutorial wise. I hope that you found some sort of entertainment in it. Thanks again. I'll see you guys next week. Now what am I going to do with a fully made up self? I don't know.